I'm gonna say the matchup, and you just say your pick. I already know what the first matchup is. I mean, I think we're all in agreement. But Water Warriors against Place Your Bets, the first seed versus the eighth seed.
Yeah, Waddle Warriors by 1,000.
Yeah, that's the
But even Kenny knows it. He admitted
yeah,
it.
yeah, and yeah, CDs TDs, which is yourself, against the Tampa Mahone Burglars, Taylor's edition. Who you got?
Man, I think this is gonna be the closest matchup, and I hope it's not. I hope I win by a blowout, but I think it's gonna be a really close matchup. Um, I got CDs, TDs holding on, but I could see it going either way, honestly. I mean, she won't have Jamar Chase. I won't have T. Higgins or Chase Brown or Josh Allen. So, this first week will be interesting. I think if I could keep it close or hopefully be ahead by enough, I could make up for whatever Jamar Chase does the following week.
How about the third seed? That's what Shahid said against number six. Go back to picking.
Yeah, give me that's what Shahid said. I know Carlo's been kind of like on a scoring, I wouldn't say drought, but he hasn't been scoring the best the last few weeks. But I think he turns it around. I don't think go back to Pickens is really that great of a team. I mean, I just doesn't impress me. And the scoring this year, I'm like you just said, the scoring stat just says it all. I got that's what Shahid said.
Last but not least, we got the Tampa football team myself against JJ the Ghostbuster, number seven Joe.
Ah man, yeah. Joe scored a lot last week, and I want to give him his respect. He got a pretty good team. Justin Jefferson, Cooper Cup. That's an elite receiving core. I just don't think it'll be enough.
Thanks,
It's just
Keyway.
too much firepower on the other side, and I think I got Tampa football team, and I mean those 5 points go a long way too. So it's a lot to make up for him.
That is indeed. I'll go next. Starting off with Wild Warriors, place your bets. Not much to say. Shiv got the very first bye week in league history. That's actually crazy. Congrats, man. He deserves it. With his record, man, he deserves it. And then we got number 4 or 5, CDs, TDs, Tampa Mahone Burglars. You know what? Let's see. Tampa got the bonus, but Jamar Chase. See. The thing is like Jamar Chase could easily drop like 50 points the next week, but Jamar Chase could also drop 2 points the next week. So. I think that's too much of a boom and a bust. And given that's like a very critical. Actually, wait, you don't have Josh Allen, right?
Uh, Justin Herbert.
Ooh. Oh, but he's playing Baltimore. Now he's shredding them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my boy CDs TDs. Well balanced, good replacement. I didn't peep that you had I keep forgetting you had Herbo, so that was a very solid move. Good chess move. I see you playing chess. And I think those 5 points will not be enough to make up for Jamar Chase having a bye week. That wasn't a knock. That was a compliment. And then then we got that's what Shahid said, number three against go back to picking. That's another one that's a wash. I mean, Carlo, congrats on the bye week. You and Shiv have been, team one and one. Actually, I don't even want to say 1A, that 1B, that'd be disrespectful. You've been 1 and 2. You know what I mean? You guys deserve the bye week. Eric, anyways, yeah, number two, myself against Joe. I think Joe's team, he made a couple last week trades to kind of clutch it out. If he had that same team from like 2 weeks ago, I would have been talking my shit, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been like, oh, Joe's team's a bum. I ain't worried about him. The Vikings against me, not happening. But he made some great adjustments, receiving core. I think he could easily make an upset, but like I said, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna do the whole jinxing thing. I'm gonna say what I actually think. I think I'm gonna beat him. I don't think it's gonna be by a blowout, but I think it'll be by a reasonable amount. And that's my pick. But now it's time for the top dog to give his picks. Who you got in round one?
All right, first match. Let's see what we have. Oh, that's right. The Water Warriors going up against Place Your Bets. You know what? I'm going to sound a little cocky here, but I got to say, this is as confident as I've felt in a playoff matchup in a long time.
Damn, damn.
My guys are healthy. Kenny's are on bye. It's just not looking good for Kenny. But I give him respect for winning his the only one, the only 3-7 team to win and clutch it up and get to the playoffs. Definitely get some respect for that. But I think he ran into a better team this week in the playoffs. So, but good effort for a guy who didn't make it to the draft. Good season.
I'm saying, agreed.
Next up, we got CD's TD's, Mr. Eddie himself against Tampa Mahomes. Sabrina. Okay. You know what? This is probably going to be the best matchup of the first week. This is
Easily.
going to be great. Both guys, both teams, sorry, have important people on bye. Eddie's missing Jamar Chase. That's tough. I'm sorry, Sabrina's going to be missing Jamar Chase, and you're going to be missing Josh Allen and T. Higgins. Tough one. But considering the depth Eddie got up and down, Sabina's got good Malik. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm gonna give the edge to Eddie. I think Jamar Chase missing that bye that it's gonna be a little too much to overcome. You got good backup for Josh, so I'm gonna give you the edge. Next, we got go back to picking versus that's what Shahid said. Okay, okay. I mean, this one's pretty easy too. Carlo was giving me a run all year. I was looking back at my rear view. I see Carlo scoring just as many times, usually scoring more points than me. I'm looking at the team totals. I'm like, shit, this man's gonna catch up. But he slowed down a little bit at the end of the week. But I think he gets a favorable matchup in round one, gets the dub. And then the last matchup, what do we have? The Tampa football team against the JJ the Ghostbuster. I mean, I don't know who'd let this happen, but Tyler got a dream team over here. That's gonna cost me my ring. I don't know how this man ended up with 3 top 6 picks, but somehow he did. And I think Tyler is primed for another deep run, potentially to the championship. See the trophy in
Hoping.
the background. You might as well just keep it there.
Hey, I'm visiting it just in time for the finals too.
I got T. Lou this week and every week.
I'm saying, this is what we're playing for. I know it's blurry because I got the blur filter background, but I'm gonna hand this to you because I still believe, regardless of the dream team, the best team doesn't always win.
No,
I had a dream team once and lost round one.
not this year.